And on the mound in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
About to get started here, Michael Busch getting ready to hit. And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. And the count now even up. There's a line drive to left field. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
High fly ball out towards left center. Crawford takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Batting third,
Ian Happ up to hit.
Ian Happ.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium. And on the hill for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air to left center. Rings it in. And there's 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1-1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Batting third, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Swung on, popped up left side. And that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Nico Hoerner. Wheeler, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Hoerner flies around third. He will score and the Cubs take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Ball 2.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. On the ground to short, could be 2. On to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's a 1-1. Left field. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Batting ninth.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left field.
The city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Christopher Sanchez. All right, ready to go here.
Leading off
Jacob
here this
Marcy
afternoon,
now at the
center
plate.
fielder, number 87, Jacob Marcy.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park.
First pitch, 107.
And the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And takes low for ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Ball to strike. That one fouled off. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone.
Batting third, catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Agustin Ramirez digs in now. A changeup missing. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Fought off foul. Here's your 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air, right field, Garcia settles underneath it, and that is that. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia and getting the start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
This afternoon, the shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
Nope, outside.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and then have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
(3-2) on the ground, right side. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boo. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Scoreless after 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Joan Duran, the closer, is getting loose. And now the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a 1-2. To the right side, stop. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. To third, boom. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Graham Pauley.
Next is the designated hitter, Graham Pauley.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and the inning is over.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traigo pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR. Yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, de más también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú. A quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud. Rosita pa' la baby to su cruz. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RE Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que se pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. On the hill here today, Tanner Bibee. All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Right fielder, number 24, Brandon Nimmo.
And we're underway in Cleveland. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Bibee, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2021. Stays alive.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 1-0.
Oh!
Just underway here in Cleveland. On the ground, Ramirez throws to first in time. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Next offering is fouled back.
No, that's a ball.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
This one in the air right field, and it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Josh
Next
Smith.
up for Texas, Josh Smith. Swing and a foul out of play. Yo, one. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Texas. Stephen Kwan
Leading
digs
off
in
here
for the
this
Guardians.
afternoon, center fielder, number 38, Stephen Kwan.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Oh!
Right through there for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Batting second, left fielder.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Just missed. Kyle Manzardo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Ramirez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Ramirez leads off first with two down to the inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Rhys Hoskins in the box now. Takes strike one. Two on, two outs. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Oh, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Eric Sabrowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off for Texas, third baseman, Josh Young.
Ball, hot.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Hey. Ball two.
Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered, carrying well. That one opts against the fence. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's in for a strike. No outs, runner on second. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Fought off foul. Man at second. Foul ball there. That one not close. Yeah, that's ball two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch, not close, up high. One out and a runner at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Fastball for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Zabrowski, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here's a 1-2. And that one almost got him. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Does anybody out there still give a about me? always done bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo low down and do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, everybody seem to think I changed since I quit. Dropped all my bad habits and started back thinking. When I jump off the wagon, honey, would you catch my fall? If I hollered out your name, would you hear me call? Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Baby, I'll go back to doing that voodoo Lord knows I do so well.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting to start, Matthew Boyd. Okay, all set to
The
go.
leadoff hitter this
Geraldo
afternoon,
Perdomo
shortstop,
stands in now for the
number 2,
Diamondbacks.
Geraldo Perdomo.
And we're
Ball,
underway from Wrigley Field. The 1-0. And another
No,
ball.
that's down. Ball.
That one
Ball.
missed. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That one
That's a
way
ball.
inside.
That's inside. Ball. Hit.
Hit hard on the
That's
ground to the
foul.
right side. And foul ball. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Fastball is outside. This to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab after a long run. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. And getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. Digging in, Michael
Leading off
Busch.
the ball game here this afternoon. First baseman, number 29, Michael Busch.
Hee-haw.
Oh, 1 down. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the air to left center. Thomas turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting second.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup.
Alex Bregman.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Ian Happ
No,
up to
that's
hit.
outside. Ball.
And that one fouled off. That's in there. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Scoreless after 1. On the north
Leading
side
off
of
for the
Chicago,
Diamondbacks,
John Sciambi
catcher,
and Chris
Gabriel
Singleton.
Moreno.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball, that's high. Low, ball.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Nolan Arenado waiting to hit for the D-backs. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. In the air, right field. Conforto settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That's a ball.
To the right side. He gets to it with a slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Santana measures 5 feet 10 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hit in the air, center field. And that's the third out.
Today, it's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw you distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of you.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. On the hill here today, Drew Rasmussen. All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Right fielder, number 24, Brandon Nimmo.
And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. The 1-0. And another ball. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball line to center. Brings it in. One away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball there. One now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Just underway from Tropicana Field. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So now it's Corey Seager. Two down, nobody on.
Ball two.
And another ball. Three-0 down. And that one clips the corner. On the ground. What a stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. Leading off, Yandy
Leading
Diaz.
off this afternoon, designated hitter, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Right down to shoot. 0-1. In the air to left center. Langford on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Batting third baseman, Junior.
And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Oh!
And the 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Ball, hot.
One down, runners at second and third. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, one out.
Oh!
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. The throw home. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down, runner at first. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Quick move to first. Fraley dives back in safely. The 0-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Ben Williamson.
Fraley, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side, Smith. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the 2nd here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back here in Tampa Bay, new inning getting started. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike 2. Line drive. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Here's Josh Young. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Man at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Griffin Jax, the closer, getting cranked up for a